Yo, what is up, everybody? This is the first stream of the season. I'm gonna go through this season and predict these NFL games and see how we can do. So, getting started, let's go ahead and get right into it and see how we can go. Ooh. Oh, and yes, we are. All right, starting off. It's week 1. Anything could happen. A lot of new rookies coming in. Gonna be a good season. The Bills and Rams tonight at 8:20. Rams at home. It's gonna be a pretty good game. We have the Rams coming off winning the Super Bowl. Switch this over to show you guys that. There we go. Take a look at Rams versus Bill. Look at the odds. See how we're looking on the odds. CBS, what now? $52 points. It's gonna be a very high scoring game. Buffalo. That's the spread. So the money line Buffalo is big favorite. Reports looking like. Wait. Rams. Just so that's gonna be a little hurtful for had surgery. A little hurtful for their receiver. See what the final depth chart is. That Stephon Diggs? No, wrong. See. Look at the depth chart. I mean, Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson should be able to handle. After that, it just drops off Justin Jefferson or Van Jefferson. That leaves a bit of no names. Tyler Higbee might be it. That. Switch this back over. This out. So this game, I'm kind of torn between the two. I think Rams just being the home team coming off the Super Bowl. It might start off a little rough. The Bills are trying to crawl. Very high-powered offense. Well-rounded defense. But I do think the Rams are going to pull this one off, especially being at home. I think that's probably the safest bet you could make. I'm going to go ahead and paste the Rams over there. The score. Thinking the score might be. It's going to be. I mean, obviously, it's projecting 52 points. First game of the season. It's going to be a little bit of a blowout. Not a blowout, but a score off. I'm going to say maybe a 42-35 victory for the Rams. Now the Saints Falcons. Falcons are Mariota, Ritter, Saints. Going to be a toss up. I would like to pull off these. I'd like to see the upset. I mean, it's a division game. Anything can happen in a division game. It's a tough choice. I'm gonna have to go with the Saints. Whoa. Copy that over there, and I think it's gonna be a very low-scoring, rough game. I'm thinking maybe 21-13. 49ers, Bears. Bears going to look all right this year. Justin Fields. 49ers starting Trey Lance. They wanted to move on from Jimmy G. I'm going to have to go with the Niners just because the defense is going to look a lot better. And once again, I think this is going to be a low-scoring, thought game. I'm going to go. I think it's going to be a very close game. I'm going to go 24-21. All right, Steelers Bengals. No questions asked. I think the Bengals will come out firing hot this year. I do think the Steelers might find their identity later on in the season, but starting out, Pickett with Mitch Trubisky in the back, I think the Bengals, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase coming off of a fantabulous season last season. It's going to be Joe Mixon. I just think the Bengals are going to take it, and I'm going to say 17. 17-38. Dolphins, Patriots. It's a toss-up. Tua's just got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Patriots, Mac Jones. It'll be a tough game to choose on. How will Dolphins do this year? Will Tua step up? He's got the weapons. They went out and picked up Teron Armstead as the left tackle. Can their offensive line hold them? Question. I do think the Dolphins being at home pull this one off. I don't think they pull it off by much. I'm thinking like a 14-17 kind of game. Jets and Ravens, no questions. I'm gonna go straight to the Ravens. Zach Wilson's already out. Joe Flacco's running the ship. He might be able to pull off. I think he will be able to generate some offense, especially with surrounded by some rookies. But the Ravens' offense is just way too overpowered. J.K. Dobbins coming back off of injury from last year. I think the Ravens pretty much take the bag on that one. I'm going to go 42-24. Jags and Commanders. Will Trevor Lawrence step up this year? Can he generate some offense? The Commanders, otherwise. Carson Wentz. They've Terry McLaurin, but can Carson Wentz actually throw the ball to Terry McLaurin? That's what we're going to come down to. Can he throw the ball? Can Trevor Lawrence step up and run the ship? It's hard to tell. Commanders being at home. The Jaguars with a new coach. I think the Commanders do pull it off. Carson Wentz finds a way. Unfortunately, I don't think it's a very, very great game. I'm going to say 21-28. Panthers and Browns. They don't have Deshaun Watson. I don't even know who the starting quarterback is for that game. Panthers, just getting Baker Mayfield. He's hot from the Browns. Very upset. He's going to come out firing on all cylinders. Christian McCaffrey, if he can stay healthy this year, he will be a very big asset to the team. I'm thinking like a 24-35 score game. Colts and Texans. Colts with Matt Ryan on the thing, but Jonathan Taylor, great running back. Can he continue on to his great season? It's hard to tell. I am going to take the Colts in this one over the Texans. I don't think Davis Mills will be able to handle all the pressure from a high-powered offense from the Colts. And I think the final score of this one will be a 24-14 kind of game. Eagles Lions, this is a toss-up. The Lions are going to play hard for their head coach. The Eagles look pretty high-powered this year. It's in Detroit, so it's going to be inside. Hard to tell. This is one of those toss-up games, but I'm just going to put my money on the Eagles. Whether they actually can pull it off or not, it's hard to tell. I'm going to throw, with a high-powered offense on the Eagles, Jalen Hurts. Can he step up this year? I'm thinking 38-35 kind of game. Giants, Titans, no questions asked. Daniel Jones, not the man to run the ship in New York. Titans are going Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill. They're just going to train wreck through New York and continue on to week 2. I'm thinking maybe 10-35. They may slow down eventually, maybe not. We don't know. Packers, Vikings. Packers are my team. It's very all off season. I've kind of, what did I say? 10-35. What? I don't want it to be October. 10-35. Bring that to October. We'll just go 14-35. Why not? Make them happy. We'll give them 4 extra points. If I'm going to go that 17-35, because I feel like maybe they'll pick it up a little bit. Packers, like I was saying, Packers are my team. I have been pressured into thinking the Vikings are going to be good this year. I don't know what to think. With it being in Minnesota, it's a toss-up. The Vikings got a new head coach, more offensive schemed. Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen, that's a great 1-2 punch. Aaron Rodgers just lost Devontae Adams. Let's take a peek at the Packers Vikings injury. Let's see. 20 hours ago. This could be this could be. On the Vikings injury report is their D-line, Jonathan Bullard. He limited practice. Now the Packers, Alan Lazard did not practice yesterday with an ankle injury. David Bakhtiari with a knee injury. Limited practice. Elton Jenkins with a pectoral knee injury. Limited practice. Darnell Savage, Robert Tonyan, Mason Crosby, Josh Neisman, Christian Watson. He had full participation, so as well as Neisman. So a lot of people. That's two starting tackles right there, right off that are limited. Could easily drop like a fly in the beginning of the game. But with being a Packers fan, I've got to jump on the wagon and go with the Packers. I can't bet against them, especially not a division game. I can't bring myself to do it. I think it's going to be a very close game. Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon's going to be utilized a lot this year. I'm thinking like a 27-24 victory for the Packers. Chiefs, Cardinals. I've got Kyler Murray on my fantasy team this year. This is going to be a very high-scoring game. Who does Patrick Mahomes have to throw to this year? He's got Valdez Scantling. Juju He don't have his Tyreek Hill. He's got his Travis Kelce, but his Tyreek Hill he doesn't have. I I think the Chiefs are going to pull this one off with the defense over the Cardinals, even though it's in Arizona. I don't think Kyler Murray has a whole breakout season this year. He's a great quarterback. He just signed an extension. I just don't see him taking like a 42-40 kind of game. It's going to be a very close game. Chargers and Raiders, the division game. This one, man, this is sequel to the playoffs last year, first season of the game. These two teams hate each other. They just built up the teams. Chargers picking up J.C. Jackson, Khalil Mack, great, and then Raiders just picked up Devontae, a lot of weapons. Derek Carr and Devontae. It's going to be a toss up. But whose offense is going to be more powerful? Whose offense is going to stand out more? If I'd have to guess, I think the Chargers will stand out more with Justin Herbert. I mean, you can only do so much with Devontae Adams one-on-one. After many years of experience of watching Aaron Rodgers and Devontae, they can only do so much. I mean, they do a lot. They do a lot. But you can only do so much. You got to have somebody else to throw the ball to. I mean, he's got Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow, but we'll just have to see how they play. I'm taking the Chargers, especially at home. It's going to be a close one. Great defenses. I'm thinking 21-24 game. Bucks and Cowboys. Is Brady ready to go? Is Brady going to be good this year? Is Cowboys going to drop off? Is this going to be another year of no Cowboys success? Who knows? Being at Cowboys, Brady always plays great. No matter what on the road, I'm going to take Brady over this one. Unfortunately, it hurts my soul to say that, but it is what it is. I'm thinking Brady takes it and go 41-35. Broncos Seahawks. Ooh, boy, what a game. Russell Wilson getting to versus his own team. I think he comes in, going to be playing in the atmosphere he's always played in. It's going to be great atmosphere for him. He's going to love it. Some say he's projected to win MVP this year. He's got a lot of weapons. He doesn't have his DK Metcalf anymore, but he's got Jerry Jeudy, Courtland Sutton. He's got a lot of high-powered offense and a decent overall defense to back him up on the other side of the ball. Going into his old team, I think he takes it. They have Drew Lock as their quarterback. Not shaming the dude, but it's Drew Lock. So, I'm going to take the Broncos. I'm going to say it's going to be a 31-17. And with that is the final picks. I'm pretty happy with the picks. The Rams over the Bills, Saints over Falcons, Niners over Bears, Bengals over Steelers, Dolphins over Patriots, Ravens over Jets, Commanders over Jaguars, Panthers over Browns, Colts over Texans, Eagles over Lions, Titans over Giants, Packers over Vikings, Chiefs over Cardinals, Chargers over Raiders, Bucks over Cowboys, and Broncos over Seahawks. Now, I will keep up with the total record for my whole entire year, week by week, and see how I do, what I can improve on. I will be posting this video to YouTube, so if you see it on YouTube, drop over here. I'm going to try to go live rather on Wednesday or Thursday every week to do these predictions. Just feel free to tune in. Shoot me a message, whisper, comment, anything. Let me know what I can improve on, what you'd like to see, anything. So, with that being said, those are my picks. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I appreciate you watching, joining in. I look forward to seeing you next week, and have a good day.